quite 9:30 yet, later start than usual, getting some breakfast here at IHOP before our first stop of the day, which is really, really close. It doesn't open until 10 a.m. So weather's not looking great, but I think once we get north of here this morning, it's supposed to clear up. So hopefully we won't get rained on.
There we go. That's kind of cool.
Kristen and I are here at the Beckley Exhibition Coal Mine. It's something I've always wanted to do, and our tour takes off here in like maybe 15-20 minutes, so I don't know what that was. Anyway, looking forward to it.
But we also pump the water up where the men are working, because all our equipment today goes sprays on, keep the dust down from the miners in black lung, okay? Pretty dark behind me, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. All right. You can bring your hand up. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna turn this off here in a minute. When I turn this off, bring your hand up to your nose and stop it to when you see it. Drill a hole in the coal seam here. It's probably gonna go in about 3 foot. You're going to go over here, drill a hole, and another over here. After he gets his holes drilled, he's going to get his black powder and make 3 balls of black powder. He gets his black powder done, he's going to put it in each one of the holes. When he does that, he's going to get his tamping rod, and we'll shove that black powder all the way back in the end of that hole, okay? Maybe you have to get some little mud or some clay, stick back in it, tap it in real good. Gets it tapped in it real good, then he gets his needle, he sticks the needle all the way through that black powder and puts his fuse on, okay? As you can see, something's getting ready to happen here, right? We got black powder and we got a fuse. It's going to get ready to go bang here in a minute. We call it shooting the coal, but before we do that, because there's other people here working, I have to holler out, fire! Fire! Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole!
I like the fuse and I hurry and get it around the side here. It's going to blow this coal out and down where I do this undercutting. It's going to give me 3 tons of coal there. Okay. So I'm going to load on the car, send it out, second load out, third one load out. When I get this all cleaned up, now I got to get my timber and cut my timber, because now I'm going to hold that top up with this coal I just shot out. So I put the timber back in there and get it wedged in there getting tight. I do the undercutting again, the drilling again, the shooting again. Gives me another 3 tons. There's my 6 tons of coal. Took me 12 hours to do it. So as you can see, there's a whole lot of work went on here. He didn't really get paid for it, because he only got paid for 20 cents a ton on the outside. Now instead of having to have a breast auger to manually drill, I've got electricity now that I'm going to drill a hole in. So we're going in 8 foot now. We was going in about 3 foot. Now we're going in 8 foot. So what I did, I more than doubled my production, right? So when I shoot this, I got 8 foot of coal shooting back here, okay? So now I've got probably 8 to 9 ton of coal. But he didn't get the patent on it. Okay. You guys didn't write something like this, did you?
Nah, a little more power.
Okay, this is how we got around them coal mines. Not all coal mines had one. Okay. Some kind of privilege if you had one. You put it with you. You put your knee down, 2 hands, and you pushed off your right foot, and down the rail you go, okay? Because now the quicker I got up to where I was working at, the quicker I started making my 20 cents, okay? Now the guy didn't have one of these, hands and knees, crawling before you had to work it. It's pretty tough.
Church on Sunday. This place is huge. So Kristen and I both agree that's probably the most fun tour we've ever been on. And what's really cool is in order for you to be a tour guide here, you need to have at least 20 years experience in the coal mines. Our tour guide Tony, who was great, he actually just retired last year with 40 years of experience. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you see you're going to be near Beckley, West Virginia, do yourself a favor, pay the 20 bucks, go take the tour, and you get to check out the rest of the buildings and stuff too. Good, how are you? That damn thing freaked me out a little. So we really didn't get out of Beckley till almost noon, which was to be expected. Again, great time on that tour. We're starting out on the interstate this morning, about 45 miles or so to get to Lewisburg. And then once we get to Lewisburg, we're back on US and state routes the rest of the day. So we're going to say 280 to 290 miles today. Trying to find that train depot station. I figured it'd be marked. It's a nice Tudor's biscuit world. Just stopped in here to Marlinton, West Virginia to check out the old train depot. Then we're gonna get back on the road. I don't know. Well, that's disappointing.
stopped into Cass there just to take a quick look around, use the restroom real quick, stretch your legs. We're actually gonna plan on stopping up here at Green Bank in just a few miles to check out the telescope, but got to talking with a guy there in the parking lot. He was on a 07 FJR just like mine, just a different color. He was riding from Delaware. There were a couple other FJRs there in the parking lot, and then talked to a couple there. I think it was Scott and Marty. He had a foam plane with him, so when he saw my drone up in the air, he asked me if I wanted to race. But come to find out, he rides. He's got a XR 650, and they're planning on going out to Yellowstone later this year. Real nice couple there from Ohio. So some good conversations for about 20 minutes there in the parking lot. But hey, man, that's what it's all about when you're out here traveling. It's about seeing cool places, experiencing cool things, and meeting nice people. So anyway, gonna head on up here to Green Bank, check out the telescope, and then continue on this trek home. So we're here at the Green Bank Observatory, home of the world's largest telescope. They're open until 6. It's 3 o'clock, and they've already stopped giving tours for the day, so I guess we'll just have some pizza and then get on up the road.
There you go.
Thank you. That's good.
Yeah.
So I talked to the lady at the front desk there, and they're still on kind of like their winter hours right now. Their summer hours kick in next weekend, where they actually do give tours up to 6 o'clock. So I have to try to get back down here again one day. Sort of bridge down there. Hopped on Corridor H here in Moorfield. How far do we have to Wardensville? 26 miles. I'm going to say we've got, I don't know, maybe 50 miles home. Alright, just made it home. Looks like 287.8 miles today. And between the 2-day trip, 624.2 miles. Weather actually held out today. Had a great time. Can't wait to do it again.